Hey everyone, it's James, host and lead producer of the Weekly DADCast, streamed live at twitch.tv/weeklydadcast. Find more DADCast episodes alongside with DADCast After Dark on iTunes or go to weeklydadcast.podbean.com. If you have a question for us, email us at officialdadcast@gmail.com or hit us up on Twitter at officialdadcast. For our stream archives and other DADCast content, go to YouTube and search DADCast. Links to all of this and more in the description below. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, furry is the catch-all, and then you've got your little individual shits, like scalies, furries, and then like,
AIDS.
Yeah, AIDS. There's that one. Very big popular one. I want to say there's one for bugs, but I've never actually seen a bug persona, so I can't say anything definite. Hey guys, welcome to the Weekly Dadcast New Year special. We're going to be hella low energy because we had to wait an hour 40 minutes for Skylar, and then he told us, I can't do it. So
did he actually give an answer like no?
Yeah, basically.
He's like, it's too late and I can't do it tomorrow because I'm going to be going to a football game, but I don't like football.
Yeah. So we're being real low energy right now. We got Lewis here, and we got Claude, and we got Stewie, and then you got me. We don't have any fan questions this week, unfortunately, but it's cool. Skylar, I mean, fuck, Lewis, how is your week?
I'm just gonna go ahead and leave then.
Oh no, Lewis, my vaccine brother.
Shut up.
That was
basically my
Lu-
week.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit stressful, not gonna lie. Getting last minute medical records updated before I go up to, as a requirement before I can get assigned housing in University of Tampa.
Well, that's cool.
Yep. Which culminated in finding out that the first place that I went to for my immunizations got their records wrong, which means I was prepared to spend about $150 in vaccines, which is to say two, for stuff that I already had been vaccinated in.
Damn.
It means I wouldn't have had to have paid $94 for a physical.
Yeesh.
Sucks.
What you playing in the background there, buddy? Was it some Dragon Age Inquisition?
Yes, I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition because for the winter sale, Origin has a lot of their titles on sale like super cheap. So you get the deluxe edition for $10.
They're dead titles.
I mean, there's no multiplayer shit in Dragon Age, so I think it's fine.
Fair. The franchise is probably dead though.
And for a whopping low price of $4.99, you can get the Mass Effect Andromeda Deluxe Edition with any purchase.
Oh my lord! I love Mass Effect Andromeda. It was my favorite train wreck of 2017. Was that 2017 or this year?
So much shit happened this year. I don't
None
actually
of this matters.
It doesn't. You're right. Anyway, Claude, what'd you do this week?
What the fuck did I do? I started a new manga called Jujutsu Kaisen. It's the newest one. It's one of the newer ones from Shonen Jump. It's like kind of making waves. Basically, this dude is like, hey, it has some Bleach-ish vibes, but better art, in my opinion. And it's like, hey, curses and shit, they exist. But whatever. I'm a dude who's just hanging out with people, and he finds like cursed box, and they're like, hey, do some cool shit with this cute girl who's in charge of the occult club. And he's like, all right, everything's whatever. I'm gonna skip forward. Anyway, the fucking demons come, and people are about to die, and he's like stupidly strong for almost no reason, and he's fighting the demons, or one of them, but like physical attacks don't do anything to him. And they're like, there's this other dude there who came from like a fucking occult high school or some shit, and he got fucked up because he got hit when he wasn't paying attention to that one specific demon. And he's like, hey, or the main character is like, hey, why is this thing even here? He's like, it's trying to eat the curse energy from that artifact that was in the box because it's powerful and it wants to become more powerful. Also, you're doing 0 damage to it. Run away.
Oof.
you don't have the curse energy to fight it. And he's like, all right, well, let me just eat this fucking finger. And then he eats it, and he fucking blows it away in one punch. And like the villain of the series, like the main thing, possesses his body and is like, yeah. And then you get the most Poochie character out of any character who shows up. Who has like some bands around his face and whatnot. And he's like, all right, I guess I'll fight you. The main character takes over his body back, and the villain's like, what the fuck's happening? And the teacher comes, and he's talking to a student who got fucked up, and he gets the situation. He's like, all right, let's test something out. Let him in control for 10 seconds, then take control back. And then he does it, and he fights the demon, and it's not even really a fight. He's playing around. He's like, listen, I could end this if I wanted to. I just want to look cool in front of my student. And then, stuff progresses. It's pretty decent so far, but he's just cool for like almost no reason, and I love him. Like, my favorite line about his character is when he went to go meet the principal, and he's like he gets there, and the principal's like, you know what? You have this habit that I told you to break of you getting here like almost 8 minutes too late, or 8 minutes after I tell you to get here. So you're never on time, but you're never late enough for me to really get mad at. I don't know how to feel. It makes me annoyed. I can't really say much about the series because I'm only so far in. I think I'm like 6 chapters in. It seems like a decent read so far, but check it out yourselves. I finally picked up the manga series to Monster. I blew through the first volume of the collected edition, which is the first 2 volumes of it. It's a series I watched when I was... I can't even say what age, but I watched when I was a bit younger. I didn't finish it because someone spoiled it to me, but it's fine because I don't remember anything they told me. So now I'm watching that. That's great. And then I played Smash against James and Skylar.
Yay.
Skylar actually being decent enough to back up him saying he could probably beat me, where we're pretty even. I don't really think there's one of us who beats the other more often. And then James, I pull his pants down and I spank him.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I sometimes I get a stock on you. Sometimes I get 2. That's about it.
Yep.
Never win. Always a
You won
bridesmaid, never a
once.
bride.
You did beat me once.
Yeah, I did beat you once. Spanked your little ass.
No,
Funny.
most certainly did not.
No, that's fine. I spanked it. Give it a little pat. Stewie, do you want to say what your week is?
No.
Okay, cool. My week, I started staying with my mom.
Actually, I stayed with my family a whole bunch, and I just did a whole bunch of
Did a whole bunch of what?
nothing.
Wait,
More about
Stewie!
it. You can continue. I just wanted to interrupt you.
I started staying with my mom again, so I'm just looking for work now throughout most of the day. Most recent application was to be a smart home technician for Amazon. I looked into UPS, but they don't have any positions open in my area.
Yeah, James is no longer sucking penises for fun. He has to do it for money now.
Yeah, I have to do it for gas money so I
isn't
can
it
walk.
really both? It can be both. Which makes next month confusing because his birthday is next month. If he gets so happy from sucking dick, what do you give the man who has everything?
You give him a Switch.
Damn.
Who is that laughter I hear in your house, Stewie? That
Yeah.
better not.
That's
Tell
something.
those minorities to stop.
Oh, really? That's the stance you're taking?
Tell those white people to stop.
Hey, fuck you.
I
Talk
said
about
tell the.
minorities.
Oh, hold up, Lewis. I don't think you get to be a white person. Wait,
I'm
yes,
the
you
whitest
do.
Hispanic in my family.
Yeah, you do. Ever since
Keyword.
Zimmerman, Hispanics have been lumped in with white people ever since.
Yep. Gotta love it. Anyway, I started watching two different anime, because I couldn't get a hold of Monster, which I wanted to watch the anime for because I started that at one point and I got caught up with other stuff. I started watching Ultimate Survivor Kaiji.
Oh, I finished that today, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot I did that.
I'm like episode 4. I'm like right when that incident happens with that one guy, and they realize they have to get 9 stars.
I see.
Yeah. It's good so far. I like it. I wish it wasn't in. I wish it wasn't in like 576p, because I can't find any good torrents of it otherwise. But it's fun so far. The art style is really unique. I can always recognize it in fucking videos and shit. I love it. I love how everybody's got really strong like bold outlines, and then like weird ass profiles. Like Kaiji's face reminds me of Moon Man. Like the McDonald's guy. I don't know. I don't know. Something about it reminds me of that. I also started watching Serial Experiments Lane, which I don't know if y'all ever watched that shit. That OP is really fucking good. That's a
No, I've
real
never
good
seen
fuck.
it.
Woof. If you thought End of Evangelion had weird visuals, Serial Experiments Lane's got you beat.
I don't like Ava.
I know, but it's not Ava in terms of like storytelling. It's just visually it's very striking. It's a show made like when the internet was first starting to get like not popular, but like it was starting to get it was starting to get popular in Japan. And it basically has to do with this little girl Lane having to like she's
Be
got
part of their serial experiments.
yeah, that's it. No, she has like hallucinations and shit, and it has some. I'm not too far into it. I'm only like on episode 5, but it has some sort of connection to the Wired, which is what they call the internet in that universe, which has like its own like virtual reality / augmented reality systems in place.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's psychic or something. She's able to be just directly connected to the internet world through some means. I assume that's what the Serial Experiments is going to have to do with. Somebody mentioned that she has some sort of like personality that she's never heard of, but apparently has. This is like a 10-year-old girl who apparently is well known at like fucking dance halls and shit, and like as like an adult. It's weird. Lane is super cute, and fucking weird. She's a weird girl. Stewie might like her in the sense that she's like horribly socially inept, but in like a creepy way. And like she's socially inept in a creepy way, so maybe not.
I don't care.
Well, okay. Anyway, it's a really good cyberpunk psychological thriller from what I've seen so far. I'm enjoying it. And then that's been pretty much my week. So there. Claude, who's our waifu this week?
Oh, I didn't know we were still doing that. I thought we were doing
You don't have to make it Persona. You can just make it something.
Gasai Yuno from Future Diary.
Unviable.
She's viable.
She's
Unviable.
Literally
Unviable.
kill anyone who stands against you.
Including yourself.
Don't worry about
Damn.
that.
Don't worry about that.
She'll kill you.
Don't worry about that. You'll handle that when the time comes.
No, you won't, because you'll die.
No, don't worry about
We'll
it.
just.
Listen, alright. Oh, is that someone's trying to fire you? Oh boy, that really sucks. You know what you could do? Have her go after them. You'll never worry about losing your job again.
Oh, you end up together in an alternate timeline? Fuck you. She's gonna kill you in that alternate timeline and then kill you so no other alternate timeline you can have her.
Don't worry about it. It's called
Stewie.
dedication. Something you don't have.
Yeah,
Stewie.
you coward.
Stewie. I love Toga, but Yuna is a fucking is too much. She's too much.
She's not too much.
She's too
Some
much.
say she's not enough.
She's not even that pretty. Like,
Oh,
come on.
Only
Right.
one of the few girls in anime that actually sleeps with the dude.
yep.
And you know what happens for fact.
Do you?
Yes,
Yeah.
there's a scene where they fuck.
Damn. Well, there's also Asuna in Sword Art. That
Yeah,
happened.
but she
And
almost
Kos
like.
and
was
Casca
raped.
in Berserk.
I said one of the few. I didn't say it's the
And-
only.
Well, there's better girls out there.
Well, they're not the ones being talked about right now.
Well, I wish they were. She's not viable, personally.
I say she's
Wrong.
viable.
She is
Lewis,
viable.
Lewis, what do you
There's two
think?
people here saying
I
she's
need a
viable.
picture.
Google pink-haired girl future diaries.
How about you just type in fucking future
That's too
diary?
much.
You could probably just get away with it by just saying
It's too much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Viable.
Even
That's
though
it.
she, even though she will
That's it.
murder you, she will
That's it.
murder you.
That's the only thing I need to see, like the very short summary of who she is, what she looks like. Done.
She will murder you.
Shut up. She's viable. You
Y'all
just
are
lost this.
Y'all have shit taste.
This coming
You're
from the
wrong all
guy.
day.
This coming. You know what?
I had faith in you, Lewis. You got vaccinated. I had faith that you would become a better person, that you would evolve into a higher being. But clearly you have much more to learn.
That's why I'm going to college.
Yeah. Well,
He
maybe
is
in
doing
college.
that. That is
Maybe-
true.
Maybe in college they'll teach you what it means to be a best girl, and you can get better taste.
I ain't going to college to become a girl.
Oh, that's what you think. That's what that's what the Zionist state wants you to think.
That's what a lot of parents thought when they sent their kids off to college. It's like,
Oh,
no,
no.
there's no way, they'll change genders on me like that.
Anyway.
Damn.
Anyway.
No way.
Ooh.
Reminds me of the. You know, my
Can't tell
parents
me
sent
I'm wrong.
my parents sent me to Sunday school to stop me from being a lesbian. Just so happens I love being whipped now.
Wait, what?
Oh, what?
Yeah. So there's times where parents will send their kids to like a Sunday school run by like very strict nuns, in particular because they don't want them to turn gay or lesbian. But the funniest thing is, some lesbians have said that just being there made them like BDSM more because of how the nuns fucking whack you for disobedience.
Hot. Hot. Yeah, man. So that was the waifu cast, and we don't.
Stewie, how was your week? I don't know if we ever got there.
It's going pretty good, actually. I've got James to admit the Jews are unnatural.
Wait, no, that didn't happen.
That did happen. You DM'd me.
Sound
And
like you didn't
you
say
know what?
that.
All the memes aside, I agree. Just kill them all. Tired
Stewie,
of it.
Stewie, no, that's not what happened.
That's exactly. I
I told you that in confidence, Stewie.
post these.
Get my
He
message.
told,
by the
he
way,
told me how this
I
whole
sent you.
this whole cast thing was just a front so he could spend more
Oh,
time
no.
with his friends.
Well, that's
Really
partly
sad.
true. That's partly true, actually.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Well, yeah, I'm a very sad person. What do you fucking?
He also
expect?
He also admitted in confidence that creating a podcast was this days and age, saying, "Hey, let's make a band."
I mean, yeah, that's true. There's
Then he started equating himself to like really, really good rock legends. The only ones
yeah,
he knew,
like the lead
which-
singer of Nickelback,
Yeah,
or
James was like, I want to be the next Kurt Cobain. I was like, all right, you go for it. Follow your dreams, dude.
all your dreams. I'll pay for your license to carry.
Pay for your 12 gauge microphone.
Oh, I've been wanting that new microphone lately. Pretty good. Oof. Anyway, this is the last episode of the podcast until the new year, and then. Oh, Stewie, by the
say
way.
the last one. Period.
No. Anyway, Stewie, I'm gonna give you those. Can I give you those microphones at the party, and then like the next time you all hang out and just give them to
What party?
What?
The party that, Stu,
Wait.
the New Year's party.
Wait, you're giving microphones away?
Yeah, the 3 microphones for Claude.
For what?
The podcast.
Why?
'Cause
Why?
That was so.
You were on the verge of being homeless. How do you have microphones now?
I've been over this multiple times. I asked for those for
And it doesn't
Christmas.
make sense every time you explain it.
It doesn't make sense.
I asked for those like months before the incident happened.
Man, maybe you should sell them.
No.
I don't know. What's more important, Actually, no. I already know the answer to that one. Like, what's more important, the cast or having a home? And we've already made the jokes about
Well, I have a place to stay for right now. I'm looking for work. Anyway,
DADCast
This is-
Season 2, Behind the Dominoes.
this this part's definitely
Behind
getting
the
cut out.
dominoes, really good.
Oh, time for DADCast D&D, Dominoes and Dumpsters.
It's like, oh, finally, the Dominoes guys threw out their trash. I'll be right back, guys.
I'm sure there's perfectly viable pizza in that dumpster.
We'd find out if you weren't a coward.
Hey guys, hey guys, welcome to the latest episode of Dumpster Lords. Now we're doing the pizza cast right now, so we're gonna search into this dumpster and we're gonna see if this pizza is viable or not. It's got a little bit of mold fuzz on it, and it seems like it was half eaten, but it's got mostly cheese and pepperoni on it. It's totally viable, guys. Let's dig in. This episode brought to you by Papa John's.
Damn.
This
Asher,
episode brought to you by Clinical Depression.
And Papa John's, where there aren't homeless that dig into your dumpsters at night.
This episode brought to you by
Proper
the
fiscal
last shred
planning.
of will for me to live.
This episode brought to you by. Oof. The sound effect, oof. Please buy my merch. And it's just like the
Brought-
clothes, my
Brought
old
to you
clothes
by
that
the
don't
letter
fit
O.
anymore.
O for oof.
Nah, man. All of our merch is just my clothes that don't fit anymore, so I'm trying to sell them.
I like that.
Goddamn,
Okay.
James, you're 260 pounds now. How much heavier were you before?
I mean, I was closer to like 280 not long ago.
He's like a bear. That's how he survived the winter.
Gorgeous
Fucking
himself.
ate as much as possible, and then
Gorgeous himself on fucking pizza rolls and shit, and just hibernates in his room.
Listen.
it's a good day when he
Listen.
finds some half-eaten Tostitos.
Tostitos. Nah, I'm too good for that. Doritos or bust.
Hey everybody, this episode of the DADcast, we're gonna be teaming up with fucking Life PD. Just shows James, the homeless man, getting fucking ripped out of a fucking dumpster by someone's house.
I have rights. I have rights.
Dude,
This pizza was mine.
I actually feel like it wouldn't be that. It'd be like James, like we've been hearing some disturbing noises from behind a Domino's.
Oh, you like that?
It's
Oh, you like
just,
that, you
uh,
greasy bitch?
Just James getting nodded by a dog.
Yeah, let's say, what do you say? Now that he's in Tampa again, like the reality of seeing street nodding from him is actually real now.
Oh no! I like the idea that I have a place to stay. I have a roof over my head, but I'm still going outside to get street nodded.
Yeah, you do it for fun now.
Why do you like that idea?
I don't actually like the idea of getting street nodded,
Love
but
it.
I
You
love
just
I
ironically
love,
like the idea.
You
I
love
love
it.
I love the joke of street nodding.
You've loved it so much.
I loved
That's all
every
you
inch
talk
of
about anymore.
Say, hey guys, I'm gonna make this meme real quick.
it. Hold my camera. Make sure you get a good shot of this Labrador.
hold my underwear. He throws it. No one catches it. It sticks to the wall. James tests out his underwear like people do spaghetti. He throws it against the wall, and if it sticks, it's time to change it.
Bold of you to assume I wear underwear.
That would explain the miasma.
The gooch stench.
What do you say, Stewie?
Oh.
If he went to your house and you saw like a thick miasma coming from the bottom of his pants,
Oh, it's time to leave.
like a light green miasma.
Oh.
It
Time to leave.
looks like he just came from Shrek Swamp.
Oh. I'm leaving. I'm running before
Somebody
you
once
that up
told
on
me
me.
the world is gonna roll me. It ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Bum 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 bum.
She was looking kinda dumb with her finger in my asshole in the shape of an L on my prostate.
Well, the tears start coming and they don't stop coming.
And they
The
don't
tears
stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. They'll never stop coming. You can't escape from crossing fates.
Well, the quality of the DADCast has gone down a little bit thanks to that, James.
Yeah. Oh, it was already low. This is just
Yeah.
now.
This isn't even the weekly Dadcast. This is just daytime after dark.
Oh fuck, that's a bear. Well, Stewie, you remember what we do with bears? We
I
fucking
know
run
that
away
side.
from them.
Thought we attacked bears.
Oh god.
Well, Stewie always invites me into his house. So, I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I don't believe you. You wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't invite you anymore. Actually, I didn't
Anymore,
invite
but
you
you
after
did.
that one time. Claude actually just brought you. You weren't invited.
Wait, Claude brought me?
Yes.
Skylar.
Oh, that's right.
do
It
that.
was after the gym. It was after the gym.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that. Yeah, I did do that. My
Yeah,
bad.
wow. Can't believe you did that.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that.
Lessons learned.
Let's not forget how James got you a stray cat.
Hey,
Yeah.
he likes that cat now. I did him a service by
Doesn't
making
mean
him
it
have to
was
buy
right
more
for
cat
you.
food. I didn't do it on purpose. The cat just followed me.
Because you stink like fish.
I don't
Stewie.
stink like fish.
Yeah.
You stink like cat
What do you
food.
do if he's like, I heard you like the cat now, and you just swallowed it?
Man.
It's like revenge is mine. Bitch.
That's Stewie's eclipse. They just
Wow.
eat his cat in front of him.
Oh, I thought you were handing me like something. to
Yeah,
eat.
he unhinges his jaw like a snake and just shoves it down there.
Oh, you,
Oh, I guess I gotta beat it out of him.
Nope, it's too late.
There's
It's
a
already
chance
beat
it's
that
still
just-
alive.
So you saw Anaconda, right?
Yeah.
Remember that scene where like the snake fucking needs to make space and he throws up the dude? He's like all drained of life and half digested. Oh god, they're gonna attack me from there instead.
Damn. Damn. So how much money would it take for you to eat your cat?
Oh,
Um,
10 million.
10 mil. Wow, 10 million. Okay, that's more than I thought. What about? How much for you to eat his cat, Claude?
that much money too.
Okay. Lewis.
I don't eat cats.
No, Lewis. How much money to put Stewie in a situation in which he has to eat his cat?
What?
What does he have? Do they have a gun? What are you doing? What is this?
I mean, a gun is less elaborate than I was thinking of, but sure, we can do that.
What? So
What?
what is he
What?
Saw now? What is Lewis gonna do to force him in a situation where he would eat his cats?
I was thinking like stranded on island
How the fuck
situation.
would I strand Stewie on an
I don't
island?
know how much money do you want, Lewis? Figure it out.
Pretty sure if he was stranded on an island, he'd have bigger concerns than like, okay, do I gotta eat this cat right now?
Do I really?
How do you strand Stewie on an island? Because Stewie's not stupid. I think he's just like let you take him somewhere.
Tell him the island is full of.
Not gonna work because I don't
no.
believe you. You don't have the
well-
capital to promise me anything.
No, okay, but it's not me telling you. It's like somebody you trust telling you that it's an island completely safe from the Xenos state. That you.
That's not gonna
Hey.
work on me again.
Is that how you got to Florida?
Yep.
Damn. Or is that how you joined the military? It was like, look, dude, if you go in the military,
Oh my God.
no one's gonna be able to tell you what to do except for the good old American military. Also, something about a Camaro.
Oh, by the way, Stewie, I was wondering, did you and Amber get married after you came to Florida? Or did you both move down here?
We were always married.
Always.
You know those child bride things? Well, I also was a child.
No, it's a classic George W. Bush situation. where you
I
met
don't
her in
want-
kindergarten and you just
He was a bad W.
No, it was I got married to Aunt. We've known each other since freshman year of high school.
Oh.
But we got married my second year in.
damn.
High school?
No, not in
Oh.
high school. God,
Oh.
no. No,
I
in
heard-
the military.
Okay. Excuse me, I had a brain fart there. Is this the second year? Second year high school?
Well, he did say child brides,
Just joking about that part.
weren't you?
I don't know. I feel like the audience here isn't intelligent enough to know that.
Well, they're dumb enough to be listening.
I don't know. I just want to rag on them. Rag on these poor no people that listen. If you're listening to this, go do something better.
Read a
Go
book.
work out. Read a book.
Yeah, go work out.
Read a book
Yeah.
while working out, and read a book about working out.
Hey James,
What's up?
what's your favorite flavor of people? Like if you had to eat someone,
If I had to eat somebody,
yeah.
hmm,
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking a mild Lewis, because he's just
No.
Hispanic enough to have a little spice, but not enough to burn you.
nah, you know, my
Why you gotta do
actual
me like this, Stewie?
my actual
Why am I the one beating
Because you're here.
my actual like resistance to mouth burn is actually getting better since I had the
Oh.
Indian curry.
Do you want some flavor? Going with some nice
I'm gonna
lean
go-
Claude.
Nah, Claude's not lean enough. No, dark meat it's known to be unhealthy. So,
You gonna take that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
he doesn't. He ends up not getting eaten. I don't think he would. I think he appreciates that to some degree.
I'm scared, James.
Yeah, well, that too. I'm gonna, just because I want less of them in the world, I'm gonna go with like a nice full Skylar
Lord.
dinner, 12 course Skylar dinner.
Full Skylar dinner.
Yep.
Do you start at the penis, or is it just like it happens that way?
No, the penis is like the giblets. They're always saved for last. Just you tuck them in. You tuck them into the to the main dish, and you just it's a happy surprise when you chew on it. No, I think I have to start at the feet because it's the worst. It's the toughest part, and it's gonna.
No, we all know you like
Oh.
weakest
Ah.
You like them toes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what you do is you cut you cut the toes off from the foot itself, and then you put them. They're like little like pigs in a blanket, essentially, and you put them with little toothpicks, and you just they're like hors d'oeuvres, essentially. You start at the feet, you move on to the fingers for your second order of hors d'oeuvres. And then you go.
Who the fuck's out here ordering 2 sets of hors d'oeuvres?
I'm a very fat man. Anyway,
She's not lying.
then you just swap between foot, hand, or hand, foot.
Yeah, you
Then-
would do that.
Then you eat the main dish, which is the torso, and then the head and the brains is
Start
the
at the
dessert.
anus of the penis. I want to know. Our listeners deserve to know.
The anus.
He saves it like a cigar. He's not gonna go for it instantly. Let's just savor it. Rainy day special, or to celebrate.
Yeah. So, that's what I do. But I actually have to go. I have to get food for my little brother, or else he'll
Die.
starve. He'll die
How long
from
was
not eating.
this?
How long was this? Oof. Let me see. 5:48. So it's 6:30. It's like 45 minutes.
Wow.
Are we even gonna put this up?
Yeah. It's the New Year's low energy special.
This is the worst New Year's special of anything that's ever existed.
I don't know. Maybe Neo Yokio will come out with a New Year's special.
Even then,
Wow, that would be pretty bad. You're right. I can't believe you gave them a shout out like that. They don't deserve that.
I'd prefer that actually. If it was between listening to this episode and fucking oh, now they got tanked.
Pinocchio?
That's bad. Yeah,
Well, I mean, you guys, I just have to go to Popeyes and pick them up some food. Like, you guys can still host.
I
or
don't wanna.
stay doing your-
We ain't gonna do that shit. This ain't our podcast.
Well, Claude is executive director, producer.
you had to talk me into doing this in the first place. I was like, I'm gonna go to my girl's house.
Fair
Skylar
enough.
ruined the day.
Wow.
Skylar
yeah.
ruined this just like you ruined Christmas.
Yeah, fuck Skylar, dude. Fuck, and if you're listening to this and you're disappointed, it's Skylar's fault. Send him hate mail.
Send him hate mail.
Send him hate mail.
Email
I
him
wish-
at iamnomap@gmail.com.
Email him at splatoonlollycon@gmail.com.
No, just do a Google search for any account that's called it's guts not Gatsu, and it'll probably be him, and then just send hate mail to whatever accounts those are.
Email him at don'tevercatchme@gmail.com.
In fact, I'm pretty sure his Twitter is at guts not Gatsu.
You were gonna give him get out his real shit?
He did ruin Christmas.
James, I'm memeing. You're giving out you're actually giving people stuff out.
And you thought he wouldn't.
I actually don't even know.
James
if
about
he
to dox motherfuckers for no reason.
I mean, is it wrong to dox your local pedophile?
Yes.
is
We
it?
should just, yeah, we should just beat him.
We should just beat him.
Hard
now
as
that-
humanly possible.
Yeah, let's just go beat up Skylar, guys.
Yeah.
It's,
I don't. He actually doesn't. I just checked. He doesn't actually have a Twitter.
I like the idea of us just kicking the door to his room. And he's about to inject his insulin. He's like, guys, what are you doing?
That's mine.
This guy, no, wait, my feet. And they pop off like Legos.
God damn. That's some shit.
What would be the most terrifying thing to walk in on Skylar doing?
we all know.
Say it.
Eating lolly for dinner.
Email Skylar at thechildismine@gmail.com.
Child is mine.
Email Skylar at oh my god, Santa is hot @gmail.com.
Email Skylar at I don't care if you paid the ransom, I'm keeping him @gmail.com.
Jesus Christ. Oof. Okay.
Email Skylar at I deserve this child @yahoo.com.
Email
Skylar at forbiddenfruit@gmail.com.
Email Skylar at nomapsanonymous @gmail.com. He's the site admin.
What would you find out if he was an admin at r/nomap?
I wouldn't be surprised. I'd just be like, huh.
No,
well.
I didn't say you'd be surprised. I said, what would you say to him?
Oh, I'd be like, so Skylar, how's it feel from inside this jail cell? Because
He's like, you don't have any real proof on me?
no, because at that point he'd just be in jail. I've got all the evidence I need.
But you don't have any actual photos of him with his kids, and if so, then you own child porn.
No, the implication is that I don't. The implication is that I don't speak to Skylar until he is in the jail cell. That is what I was going for. Claude. Anyway, thanks for
Email
watching.
Skylar at James is my accomplice @gmail.com.
Email Skylar at no, James isn't actually the accomplice @gmail.com. It's actually Claude @gmail.com.
Hey, that's at Ymail.
At Ymail? What the fuck is
Yeah.
like Yahoo Mail? What's Ymail?
Yeah. That's Yahoo Mail. That was before Gmail. Fucking you tiny child.
I never used. I had a Yahoo email account, and that was just at Yahoo.
How did you forget? No, mine's just Ymail.
Mine was at. When did you make yours?
I don't remember that one. I had a Ymail. I used it at first, and then I made Gmail, and I never touched my Ymail.
That's weird because I had what was mine? I think what was it like X sadistic irony XX at yahoo.com.
You spit that off too well.
that was
That
when I had
really
my. I think that was my old Yahoo account because that was when I was still using
Oh.
Gaia. So
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah. Remember Gaia?
oh.
Remember when
We're
we
getting
found
too
out?
many shout outs to things that just don't need shout outs.
Remember when we found? Well, Gaia has my respect only in the sense that we were able to get one fucking fighting game
One-
player,
One
Out of-
person that
one super cool person.
who like never comes on here.
Never, because she lives in like South America with a dad.
She lives
that
in like
takes
South
all her money.
America, does coke binges, and
Oh, I know she
disappears
lives
for
in South
years.
America.
Yeah, she's from South America somewhere, I think. She lives with like her dad, who spends all the money, so she can't
Actually
afford
forgot.
online.
Forgot she was on here.
Yeah. The worst part is she can't. Now she probably can't play any online, assuming if she because she probably can't afford Nintendo online. So now she can't even play Fighter Z online. Shit, that poor girl.
Well, she had it on the Switch, so it's not like she was playing anyone.
Yeah, that's also true. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us on this really shitty episode of the podcast. Hopefully the new year, new me trend will won't die.
What's your guys' New Year's revolutions?
Don't die.
Resolutions, not revolution.
Mine is don't die.
For you, that's actually fair, because there's always a big question mark on if you'll make it or not.
Yeah, he's not living past 40. My bet.
What were the rest of you guys?
That would be my bet too, to be honest.
New Year's resolutions. Let's go, Lewis.
Lewis,
Yes.
fuck.
My New Year's resolution this year,
Getting 8 more vaccinations.
try and get like as many scholarships as I can to reduce the amount of student debt I'll have by the end of this. I think that's a fairly good goal.
Yeah, that's not a bad goal at all.
Oh.
Stubert.
Fucking love it, you call him
Lose 100 pounds.
100.
Yeah, in an entire year.
Okay, that's doable.
Oof.
Damn.
Mine's is sticking with school, because I hate school, but I know I need to do it. So sticking with it would be nice. And then getting back into prime shape, because I have these this ebb and flow type of lifestyle where I'll start getting starting hitting big, and then something in my life will happen. I'll be like, fuck this. Actually, you know what? My goal in life is not to drop stuff, because I can start a lot of stuff and I'll just lose motivation. So it's not like I won't be interested anymore. It's just I have a hard time forcing myself to do the thing. And sometimes it lasts better than others. So thing on me getting back into shape and all that, sticking with that, and the whole learning Japanese, which I'm still doing with progress is slowing down, and then school. Yeah, so just sticking with stuff. That's gonna be my resolution.
That's good.
Good job, everybody. We
out here.
gave James a reason to smile, which is always a
Yeah.
bad thing.
Ew.
Oh.
That's the reaction I wanted.
It's the only appropriate one.
Oh, okay. Well,
You gonna
anyway.
close it out?
Yeah. Hey, send us your fan questions at officialdadcast@gmail.com. Tweet us at officialdadcast. We're also on iTunes, and you can download the podcast at weeklydadcast.podbean.com. Thanks. Have a happy New Year's. Bye.